This video is going to walk you through how to add audio to a Google Slides presentation that you may have. And so I'm here in my Google Slides that I've created, and I'm looking perhaps to add audio, just explaining, I can narrate this little note that I have. And the first thing I need to do is create the audio file that I'm going to insert or attach to my slides. So if you go down to the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see there's a little box if you have a school computer, and it says type here to search. I'm looking for a program called Audacity, A-U-D, and just those three letters will bring it up, but it's A-U-D-A-C-I-T-Y. And when I click on it, it's going to bring up my audio recorder for Audacity. Okay, so I can minimize this if I need to. And if you drag to the corner, it'll give you half of Audacity, and then I can click on my Google Slides, and that'll make it fill the other half of my screen. So I'm looking at this, and I'm going to be speaking over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the record, and I'm just going to read this part of my note. I'm in. Please say hello to let me know you're here. Thanks, Chris. So you'll notice that I hit the red button to start the recording, and the black square is what I've used to stop it. Now I want to listen to my recording to make sure that it sounds the way that I want. I'm going to hit the green triangle. I'm in. Please say hello to let me know you're here. Thanks, Chris. So I'm pretty happy with the way that that sounds. So the next step for me is to turn this into an MP3 file. This is an important step because Google needs an MP3 file that's an audio file type that it can use to attach to Google Slides, and it can't do everything. So I'm going to go down to, I'm going to click on the File button along the top menu for Audacity and go to Export. Then my first choice is to export as MP3. It's asking me to give it a name, and I'm going to call this slide 1. And you can choose here where you want to save it. So if I want to save it on my desktop, I'm going to click there, and I'm going to hit slide 1. And it's saying there is already a slide 1.mp3 because I tested this just to verify that it works. So it's asking me if I want to replace it, so I can say yes. This information is these are tags that'll help you sort it later, but we don't need to do that. So we're just going to hit OK, and we'll leave all that blank. All right. So now that I have my audio file and I can verify that it's here, I see my slide 1.mp3. I need to get it into Google so that I can put it on into my Google Slides. So I'm going to open up another tab, and I'm going to go to my drive. And now I need to upload it. And a good idea here would be to go to your drive and set up a folder. So I've got one called Test here because the things that I'm doing for practice, I can save things in here and it doesn't junk up the rest of my Google Drive. So you can go to plus and create a folder, and you could name it slide audio. And you can save your, so I created one inside test called slide audio, and we're going to save our MP3 file in there. So if I kind of make it a little smaller, and I'm just going to drag it over here again to the side, I can literally click on and drag my file into the folder, and you'll see it's starting to upload. And when it's done, it gives me a green check mark. Okay, I can go into the folder just to make sure that it's in there, and it is. And so now the final step is to insert that audio into my Google Slides. So I'm going to go back to my Google Slides. Along my top ribbon, I'm going to go to Insert and Audio. If you may start in My Drive, but you can go to Recents, and it'll show you the most recent things that you've uploaded. I've got my slide 1.mp3 here. I'm going to select it. And what you're going to see is this little icon. So, you'll have to position that in a place on the slide where it's easy for people to see. But when I click on it, it gives me the drop down button. I'm in. Please say hello to let me know you're here. Thanks, Chris. And you can hear that that's working exactly as I want it to. So I hope this was helpful. I know there are several steps, but this was how to add audio to a Google slide. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope this was helpful. Thanks. Bye.